Hello and welcome. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to change default mannequin character to metahuman character in third-person shooter kit in Unreal Engine 5.3. This is end result part of the video. As you can see, it's a fully functional metahuman character, and this is what you will get after finishing the tutorial. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so here we are in a clean project on Unreal Engine 5.3. It's third-person shooter kit 2.1.3, and yeah, so let's do it. And first, what we need to do, we need to enable plugin for hair, so there won't be a problems with hair with Blueprint. It's called Groom, and we don't have to restart now because we'll have to enable other plugins later. So let's leave it for now. Now let's go to so it was edit plugins and look for Groom, and then let's go to this plus icon, Quixel Bridge, and actually I will turn on the basic level, so nothing will be loaded in the background. Quixel Bridge and Metahuman plugin over here. It's over here. You can get it from Unreal Marketplace for free. So in a bridge, we should get Metahumans, right? Because we need to add one first. So I already downloaded this guy, Aoi, I think that's the name. So select one and click add on the corner, like so, and you wait. Okay, I think it was already added. It's done. So let's go to content browser. Let me change this to columns and turn off engine content quickly. And as you can see, there is metahumans folder. Go to name on your metahuman and open the BP blueprint. Yes, after opening, you will have a bunch of warnings about missing plugins if you don't have enabled them yet. So now I will enable missing plugins and restart the editor. Okay, after restarting, let's create a new level, so this won't have to compile now. And let's go to content browser and try to open BP AOE, which is name of the metahuman. Okay, here we are. Here we have him. This guy. I think the shaders are still compiling. Alright, so now let's go to skeletal mesh of this character. I will just rename it to something more human. Sorry, that's the wrong one. Let's select body, and I will just change the name of this so we will find it easier. SKM metahuman original, let's say, and let's try to open it. And there we go. As you can see, when we try to show the joints, bones, or hierarchy, it doesn't have arcane joints, arcane bones, and this will be needed for the gameplay for holding a weapon. So we need to add them. To do that, we need to go to Maya, Blender, 3D software. So first we need to export this guy, this skeletal mesh. So asset actions and export, and let's export it to this folder. Settings like this. I'm not sure if you need preview mesh. I'll set, let's say yes, and export. Also, we need the IK joints. It will be easier to get them from the mannequin itself already. So let's go to SKM mannequin. So of course I'm talking about these joints, and I will export also mannequin and use the skeleton, use these joints already to integrate them to Metahuman skeleton. So asset actions, export to FBX, save settings. Okay. Now let's go to, for example, Maya. And now I will import first mannequin. I will just drag drop. And remove everything except the IK bones. So IK bones are here. I can foot and root. I will just unparent it from this group. So Shift P. There you go. And we don't need anything. So anything beside that. So I'm just deleting that. And actually, if we would have both skeletons at the same time and try to import them, there would be a conflict and there will be some problems, at least for Maya. And okay, now let's import Metahuman original. So one from yeah, so as you can see, we have to now adjust the IK bones to the hands, so it won't be misaligned. So there won't be problems with holding a gun, and they'll be in round place. We won't have to do much offsets. All right, so first what I'm going to do, I will hide the hands mesh, and I will find first let's go to the hand. I will align it to the hand joint, same like it is in mannequin. So I'm looking for hand R, hand right. So I will unparent it. So it will be easier to align the rotation also. So Shift P, and later I will parent it again. Okay, there we go. So also what we're gonna do is select all joints below and hide them, so it will be easier to find. So this is the joint that we want to align IK hand root. So I'm now enabling the snapping and IK hand gun. Of course, root is we don't move the root. Root is at the root. Okay, so like so, it is realigned. Okay, now I want to also align the rotation. So I want to take, I'm gonna take rotation from the hand right joint and set the same rotation to the gun, IK hand gun. So we'll make sure that it is completely aligned with the hand, so that we won't have surprises later, I hope. Okay, so now let's take this hidden joints again, unhide, and parent hand R to lower arm R. If you're in different software, actually you don't have to unparent this. You can also align it, do it without, but I think it's easier and more readable to do it this way. So now let's go to clavicle left and let's look for hand left. Here it is, and I'll just do the same thing, Control Shift P, and we have a IK hand left. So I will again hide the joints so it will be easier. I can hand left. Where is it? Yeah, it's pretty high. Yeah, so I will again, with snapping enabled, it is aligned to the joint. All right, same like with the right side. I will copy rotation to the IK joint. So that was Y and Z. Yeah, I hope they're the same. Okay, now unhide joints and assign them to lower arm left. Pretty much I'll put it like this. It's just for the order, it doesn't matter. And also same with the foot. Whoa. So we want to align it with the foot R and foot left, foot L. So foot R like so, and foot left like so. Okay, so this is how you assign, how you add IK bones to Metahuman or really any skeleton. Yeah, one more thing, of course. You need to take the IK foot root and hand root and move it under root. So now we have complete skeleton. Now it is how you add the IK joints to any skeleton, Metahuman, or whatever. And yeah, so let's unhide the mesh. And I will ungroup these two, skeleton and the mesh. We don't need this group. So now I will select both mesh and skeleton and export it. So this way we'll have the Metahuman skeleton with the IK joints, so we can assign the mannequin. Okay, export selection, and so that will be, I will pick this path, and I will call it Metahuman, let's say Maya exported. You can name it however you want. Okay, now let's go back to the editor, and I will go to original location of the Metahuman skeletal mesh. You can place it wherever you want. I will just place it here and create new folder. So that will be Metahuman with IK joints. Go into that folder and import to that folder this Maya exported file fbx. Okay, settings like this, new skeleton, and don't create materials, and yeah, import. There we go. I will save it. So as you can see, we have a skeleton with the IK joints already. Okay, that's great. And what else we need to do is now actually we can use this skeleton for this guy, but we need to share it with mannequin. So now let's go and so right click skeleton, assign skeleton, and look for mannequin. Here it is. Here's one. Mannequin doesn't have a bunch of joints that Metahuman has, right? But the IKs are matching now. But that's fine. So accept it, and these joints will be added. Click OK. click yes, it will rebuild the skeleton, and most likely you didn't add it yet. So it is still not added because the joints were missing, right? So let's assign it again. That's completely normal. It's the same now. It's the same process as you would do it for Unreal Engine 5 mannequin or really any other skeleton. Okay, let's go mannequin. And now joints are added, as you can see. Joints are matching, so there is no error. There we have it. So as you can see now, we go to skeleton, the other window. So we have a mannequin, and we have a metahuman exported also, right? So they're under one skeleton now. But now we go to animation, and as you can see, animations are broken. That's some kind of bug in our engine. What we need to do is just restart the editor. So let's do that now. Yes, of course. Let's save first all the modified files, which means all animations need to be resaved. Okay, let's restart the editor now. Okay, we're back after restarting, and let's reopen the assets and see the animation. And as you can see, animations are fine now. We changed it to Metahuman, and as you can see, very good. All right, so now what we need to do, it's let's create a new level. So this won't have to be loaded, so it'll be easier to test. And yeah, let's look for base player. Now we'll create a blueprint for player that will use the metahuman. So player character base, Control B to go to the folder and create child blueprint class. And I call it player character metahuman. Let's open it. Okay, there you go. So now also let's open the one from Metahuman, the blueprint. So it will be faster just to copy things over from this blueprint. Okay, there we go. Well, what happened to materials? Yeah, they're still compiling. I hope. Okay, so in the meantime, let's save this guy, and let's change the mesh to what we call it, Maya export, I think. Metahuman Maya exported. Right, so as you can see, it is animated already nicely. Well, almost nicely. I will reset the material, and I'll go to body, right click on the material, copy and paste over here to materials. So now it's skin material, compile. Okay, so it is the arms are a bit stretched, then we can fix it in a moment. Let's put actually let's fix it now. It's only about changing the retargeting translation retargeting to skeleton on everything above pelvis, right? So right click, recursively select to retargeting to skeleton, and let's keep the pelvis in animation. Save, go to skeleton, save. Let's go to blueprint back. As you can see, the arms are fine. Now let's go back to Metahuman, and I will copy these components to character blueprint. So selecting all three, Control C and Control V. There we go. And they need to be, of course, I don't know why it's called skeletal mesh though. Something, I don't like that. I will compile first. Again, copy. Oh, now it's better. So, and put all of these three under mesh. There we go. And now we need the face. All right. So I'm selecting everything from face, copy, paste. And there we go. And let's drag face under mesh, which is counterpart of the body from Metahuman. Compile. I should save first. Okay, save. And now select all of the subcomponents and reset the rotation and location. Right, so it will align properly. There we go. And now it's still not animated. For that, we need this code from construction script. But first we need this function enable master pose. So I will create a copy of this function in this class in player character metahuman. So go to my blueprint, add not variable function, of course, enable master pose, and I will copy this name over here, skeletal mesh component, and add the input. Change the type to skeletal mesh component object reference. Now go back there and just copy this code and paste it here. I will save and compile first. There you go. Compile. Takes a while. Yeah, of course. We need to change body, get a mesh component instead of body, because it's a different naming. Okay. So now let's go back to construction script from Metahuman and select everything into live target setup. I think it's not needed for the gameplay. Just these nodes, control and copy it to construction script of character. And as you can see, it already catched up with the function. All right, so I think it looks the same. Hope so. Okay, compile. And now it should use the master pose and follow, there you go, and follow the joints. There you go. So pretty much we have a functional metahuman character. There's a couple more things, but most heavy lifting is done pretty much, if not all of them. Now we need just few adjustments. So let's place this guy on a level. There you go. And well, okay, compiled. Let's enable possession, auto possess player to player 0, and let's try to play. Oh, there you go. Something is working. So there you go. We have a functional metahuman now with all the animations. Okay, so a couple more adjustments. What we could do is for the ragdoll and physical mesh. We need to update this physical on the body. Oh, sorry, on the mesh. Change physical asset override to the one, the original one. Metahuman original, that was the one. Yeah, and in asset details we can find it over here. We should find it, I hope. No, it's not here. Ah, yeah, here it is, physics asset. Right, so assign it to the, maybe I will rename it Metahuman, so it'll be easier to find. So assign it under for the mesh. And now ragdoll won't work, so we need to add one more thing. By the way, these steps are the same for all of the skeletons that you would, same like for Unreal Engine 5 mannequin, you would have to do the same thing. The process is exactly the same. So what we need to do is show all bones, and at the root, add shape, add box, and collision response to disabled over here. All right, save it. So that will be it. Mostly, there are a couple adjustments. Let's try to play it. You can see hands are a bit off. For example, with the shotgun and with the recoil. You can see the wrist is a bit off, and the hand is a bit off outside the weapon. For that, we can use post-process grip. That's exactly why I made this system, because to adjust the metahuman. So let's go to look for post-process data asset. You can have a data asset, you can have it assigned per character, and in later updates, it can be you would be able to assign it per weapon. So let's open this, and here you have a bunch of settings for both one-handed weapon, two-handed weapon, and you can adjust the gun bone, IK, and stuff like that. So let's do it real time. So I'll go to shotgun and pause the game. Press F8 and unpause the game, so we can keep this aiming pose. I will just give you the example how to do it. I won't do it maybe ideally now, because it could the video is already quite long. Just to give you the heads up how the tool works. So we're looking for two-handed weapon and front hand IK settings. So we need to, it is aiming pose now. So let's go to aiming and offset active, and we can see the debug helper, so that it is active. Now we can set the front arm, adjust it however you want, so it will be adjusted to all the for the whole grip for two-handed weapons. Whoa. I overdid it. No. That was good. Okay. Bit of this direction, maybe lower. Okay, it's fairly fine. His arm is not that long, so I'll move it so we'll have a little bit of elbow. Okay, so that's one tweak you can do. As you can see, it looks better. You can change the wrists also, which is lower arm twist bone rotation. I did it exactly for the Metahuman now. Hopefully that's the first test. Hopefully it will work. So enable this, and this is left hand, right? So we can adjust it, I think, in X. Whoa. There we go. Something like 30 degrees and make it more straight. Of course, you can tweak it as whatever you want. Make it even better if you want. All right, and also it is a bit off with the handling, right? The fingers is not on the trigger. So let's go to gun bone offset, enable. You can see the debug. If you see the debug, it means it's enabled. Okay, so we can change the location a bit. No, not this way, maybe to this way, backwards. Bit lower, higher. There we go. There we go. And I think the grip is looks quite better. I'll move it out of the way. Play. Still the recoil is a bit off. Well, I could adjust the weapon, I think, even a bit better. But yeah, so let's fix the recoil. You can tweak it how much you want, of course, to get the better results. And to fix the recoil, let's look for anim data for that character. Anim data. And let's open, and this is the collection of the animation, and that would be recoil shotgun. And that will be this animation. And let's just preview to Metahuman. And as you can see, the the gun bone is off a bit, so we can tweak it easily over here. I will add to the gun bone the shotgun. All right, so we will see it. Yeah, so you can see it's not aligning right. So while we have a selected IK handgun, we can additively tweak I will remove the joints over here and align it better with the hands. And you can do it for any animation. And actually, as you can see, the wrists are a bit off also, but we can tweak it also, the wrists, and see they are quite crooked, but we did that already with the post-process grip, but it's up to you. You can update the animations. Maybe mirrored more down. I think it will clip anyway. Yeah, it will have to clip. The arms are much smaller. The reason is because the hands are smaller than in mannequin. So I don't know. It could be something like this. That will fit. The player won't see it. It is only in recoil and additive animation. and it will blend. So okay, after you got the pose, go to key here, click this button, and you already have this offset applied. All right, so as you can see, it is going still a bit off during the animation. We can adjust it. Click key, save, and see the animation back. It is going a bit off over here. Okay, key, save. All right, and key and save, and let's go back to game. Let's put the shotgun again. Yeah, I overdid it. So at the end, it should be more to the left, looks like it. Sorry, to the left, to the right. Right, because I rotated this. So it didn't end up nicely. Yeah, almost. I'll give it one more. Yeah, okay, here it is a bit off. Okay, now I see it. Okay, it's getting better, I think. I think during the pump. Okay, here is a bit off. I would so unnecessarily I made a rotation. Okay, it's getting then, it's closer. All right, so that's how you can tweaking these animations. That's unfortunate that it works this way, but this is different skeleton, so it's not matching, 100% one-to-one to mannequin to the different default mannequin from Unreal Engine, but 95 or 99% it is working fine, and you have tools to do tweaks. What else we're missing? I want to check the FPP. Oh yeah, okay, it's working fine. FPP is working fine. Yeah, you can check, you can of course change this pose per weapon with IK. I want to also show you one more tweak, or two more tweaks maybe, which is for ladder. It's the same thing really, and in terms of like artifacts problems with aligning, I found them mainly pretty much only in the ladder and the shotgun. In other places it looks fine. Okay, so as you can see, the arms are off, so we can again tweak it. Let's go to anim data, let's go to ladder, idle, left, I think. So left hand is up, and we can align the arms. Oh no, I can't select the joints really. We can align the arms in real time to match the ladder. And you can do it with every animation. So which that would be, oh my god, so many joints. Upper arm, there you go. Upper arm left. Let me change this to word, maybe that will be easier. And yeah, to be more maybe forward, and press key, Where is the key? Oh, there it is. Damn it. And as you can see, it's changing already. Same for, like, we can change it for lower arm. And add the key. Yeah, it's getting there. Maybe still a bit higher. I think we can go even more. Whoops. And almost. Still a bit. Diamond, is his arm like too short? I think in elbow I need to stretch the elbow more. So I'll change it to local, like so, and key this, and lower the. Nope. Lower the arm. Too much. Getting there. Ah, there we go. So now the arm is matching. So you can tweak the arm poses for the ladder, for example, like this in real time, and it should work fine with rest of metahumans. And one more thing, maybe I could check is two more things. I want to check button panel. So as you can see, it is pressing the button is off because it has shorter arms, but we can tweak it easily. Here is interaction location arrow, and you can just move it forward, and player will align to this location. Yeah, so it is. As you can see, it is a bit better. So you can tweak that so it will match the location of the interaction. Right. Yeah. And one last thing I would go do is two more things. I'm keep getting ideas. What's this missing? Actually, let's go. The best would be let's go to features level and we'll see what is missing. So open level. Oh my god, why it looks this way? Maps, features, v2. Yeah, save. I'll show you also about the dissolving, and I think there could be, of course, we need to replace this mannequin with this guy. So selected in content browser, replace actor with character mannequin. Oh shit. Why it went this way? I don't know, maybe settings were reset, but maybe possession. Yeah, for some reason possession, despite the replacement, the possession was disabled. Okay, there we go. And I want to test. This thing. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, I will test it in 16:9. ratio. Yeah, so it's a bit clipping this when we go to the wall with the camera offset. Let's go with the rifle. Let's see. Yeah, so we could tweak that. Let's go to. Whoa, I lost it. We can tweak that in the character. It is called camera offset. Sorry, camera offset. Here it is, FPP camera offset location. All right, to fix it, the good settings would be just to set this in Y to 0. Of course, if you like different offset, different view, you can tweak it as you want. And but from what I see, it is not clipping anymore. And if you go to rifle, it's also better. Maybe it could go more to the left a little bit, so more minus, sorry, like minus 20. There you go, it looks a bit better. All right, and this option I will add in future releases per weapon, so you'll be able to adjust it, you know, better. And there's one more thing it comes to my mind. I hope it's the last thing. Is that, as you can see, the solving is not working. That's because we need to add a material function to material of this character. I'll do it just for the maybe for a couple, because this video is quite long already. Just to give you the idea for the process. So open the material and go to parent, go to body skin. Yeah, so we have a material over here, and we need to change it to material attributes. So make material, make attributes, and rewire everything under the make material attributes. Okay, so here change blend mode to masked and use material attributes. And now in between we need a function which is mf dissolve, height with dissolve. There we go, and save. So if you have if material uses already material function, just plug this in right before the material output, right at the end. Okay, so this is just for the shirt. So now the solving should work. Sorry, no, that was for shirt, or sorry, skin. Just for the skin. So let's see. So you can see the skin disappeared. I will just kill myself. So as you can see, the skin blended. So you need to do it for rest of the materials. The process is exactly the same. You select the component. Sorry, no, not here. Select the component. Go to material, and go to parent material. Parent of that parent. Whoa. Yeah, and you add height with dissolve function, right? So that's about it. And yeah, so I think that's everything for Metahuman. So you have everything working. The last thing what might left is changing the AI, but the process is exactly the same. You just go to AI character and make a child, or change it to the AI character itself, change the mesh and add the components. The process is exactly the same. I'm not doing this in this video because it's like takes a lot of time and could be daunting, but the process is the same. I think I showed you a lot what you can do, and yeah, so same thing. Character base, child blueprint class, metahuman, and actually the process is shorter because you don't have to do a bunch of things. Actually, I think you can just copy this from the all over this to the AI, and that would be, yeah. Oh, it didn't copy the face properly. So legs, mesh. Yeah, you don't need this this thing anymore. This metahuman. So copy here the face under mesh, and change the mesh of the body. Yeah, copy and paste. There you go. Reset the material. Yeah, and you just do the process, the same process again. Just reset this, then enable master pose, change the physical asset, and that's about it, really. And yeah, there it is, and that's about it. If you have any questions, of course you can write on Discord, and that will be it. That will be Metahuman in third-person shooter kit. Hopefully it helps you guys, and yeah, good luck.